Rick, I need your help.
What seems to be the problem, mate?
I'm moving to Saturn next week, but I don't know anything about Saturn. Can you help me out?
Moving to Saturn, eh? Jolly good. I hear Saturn is lovely this time of the year.
Stop clowning around, I'm being serious here.
Okay, sorry governor, just a bit of fun, no need to get testy. So what would you like to know about Saturn?
I need to know everything, Rick. Seriously. I'm moving there, man.
Please use proper English from now on. Anyways, let's get started with the general stuff.
General stuff?
Well, for starters, Saturn is pretty far from the sun, about 1,429,400,000 kilometers at a rough estimate.
That's pretty far.
Yes, and it takes about 29.5 years for it to go around the sun. Have fun keeping track of the date.
Tell me about the planet's surface, stuff like the inclination.
That has nothing to do with the planet's surface. But to answer your question, Saturn has an inclination of 2.488 degrees from the ecliptic plane.
That sounds cool.
Yes, it is cool. Here's a fun one for you. Saturn also has an orbital velocity of 9.67 kilometers per second.
That makes me nauseous just thinking about it. Say, how long is a day there?
Well, Saturn rotates pretty slowly. One day on Saturn is equal to 10.233 Earth days.
I'm going to have problems sleeping in the middle of the day.
Of course, a day on Saturn would be pretty long considering its size and its distance from the sun.
How big is Saturn anyways?
120,536 kilometers along the diameter.
Wow. That's a lot of land.
No, Saturn is a Jovian planet.
Jovian planet?
Yes, a Jovian planet is a planet that is also known as a gas giant. Which means that most of Saturn is actually just out of clouds.
What other things should I know about Saturn?
Well, Saturn has 62 confirmed moons, but you only need to know 7 of them. Mainly Titan, which is the largest and comprises 96% of the mass in orbit around Saturn. The other 6 moons are Mimas, Enceladus, Tethys, Dione, Rhea and Iapetus.
That's cool. I did not know that Titan was that big.
What else would you like to know?
Why is it called Saturn? How did it get its name? Tell me about its history.
Well, Saturn is one of 5 planets visible from Earth's surface, and the Romans named it after the god of the harvest and time, who is also the Greek god Kronos. Around the year 1610, Galileo Galilei looked at Saturn with the first telescope and saw the rings of Saturn and thought they were moons. 49 years later, the Dutch astronomer Christian Huygens looked at Saturn through his own telescope and saw that the arms of Saturn were in fact a system of rings. He also discovered Titan in the process. The next 4 major moons to be discovered were Iapetus, Rhea, Tethys and Dione, which were discovered by Jean-Dominique Cassini. Finally, on September 1, 1979, NASA's Pioneer 11 flew past Saturn and got the first close-up images of Saturn.
What is the atmosphere like?
Well, Saturn's atmosphere is 97% hydrogen and 3% helium.
Cool, I think I'm ready now.
Hey, wanna hear something cool?
Sure.
Well, Saturn is normally one of the brightest stars in the sky, and the density of Saturn is so low that it would actually float in the ocean. That is, if there was an ocean large enough to hold it.
Those are some pretty cool facts. Thanks for the help, Rick.
No problem, governor. Be sure to send me postcards.